Hello everyone! Today's rare find from the depths of the Steam's abyss is Iron Meat. But before diving into its relentless action and heavy firepower, let's take a moment to appreciate the legacy of the shoot-'em-up genre. For me, only one game stands as the ultimate benchmark here, setting a high standard for every new title that aims to follow: Contra. This game didn't just define shoot-'em-ups, it set the stage with its fast pace, unforgiving gameplay, and gritty co-op thrills. Contra was pure adrenaline, and every moment felt like a battle for survival. So, how does Iron Meat hold up against this classic? Can it live up to the legacy of its legendary big brother, or even bring something fresh to the table? Let's explore the classic and then jump into the world of Iron Meat. Contra quickly became legendary for its intense side-scrolling action, brutal difficulty, and unforgettable co-op mode. It was simple: infiltrate the enemy base, destroy everything in your path, and survive. The challenge was part of the thrill, and each victory felt hard-earned. Fast forward over 30 years, and while the Contra name has waned, the impact remains unforgettable. With Contra facing mixed responses in its recent releases, it's clear the genre is ripe for new blood. And that's where games like Iron Meats come in. Okay, now let's get into today's hidden gem, Iron Meat. Developed over 5 years by a solo developer, Iron Meat is a brutal arcade-style run-and-gun shooter set in a twisted post-Soviet world overtaken by an iron-devouring biomass. It launched on Steam for €18 with a modest peak of 125 players. But does it deliver the next generation Contra experience? Okay, let's take a look. Iron Meat isn't here to tell an intricate story. Instead, it sticks to the essential of the genre: kill everything in sight. It's a no-nonsense throwback that feels nostalgic yet fresh, with gameplay that doesn't require backstory, just adrenaline and firepower. From the moment you hit the main menu, Iron Meat makes a statement with its gritty, detailed pixel art and dark industrial backdrops. Each of the game's 8 levels has a unique design that's packed with visual effects, moving elements, and gritty details. It feels like a pixelated homage to the classic shooter era, but with a modern edge. What is a standout level for me, if you want to know for sure? The high-speed train sequence where enemies fly by an relentless onslaught, and the game's effects make you feel the sheer speed of it all. The enemy variety is impressive too. In just the first 2 hours you will encounter over 30 unique enemies, each posing a fresh challenge. This diversity keeps the experience from getting repetitive, making every level feel like an escalation from the last. And the bosses. For sure, bosses, they're well designed and satisfyingly brutal, with animations that make each encounter feel dynamic and intense. The only critiques I have are with the Steam store page and the intro animation. Both feels out of sync with the game's dark, gritty style. But overall, the visual design more than holds up. The sound design in Iron Meat is another highlight. The soundtrack isn't just a background noise, it's part of the experience, fueling every moment of gameplay with intense, pulse-pounding rhythms. The music perfectly complements the action, keeping the pace relentless and adding to the immersion. Honestly, this soundtrack could stand on its own as a part of your playlist. If you loved Contra, Iron Meat will feel right at home. The gameplay is intense with a familiar arsenal that's collected by shooting marked boxes or receiving weapons from comrades as you push deeper into enemy's territory. But as always, the devil is in the details. Destructible environments reveal hidden weapons or points adding a strategic layer as you plow through the terrain. Enemies with the right tactics come at you from every angle, with each enemy type employing different attack strategies that keep you on your toes. Comrades in combat actively support you, shooting down enemies and providing you weapons as you progress. Dynamic boss battles with multiple phases and evolving attack patterns create memorable encounters that demand focus and adaptivity. While Iron Meat is designed primarily for solo play, you can team up with a friend via remote play, a great feature for fans of co-op actions. And here's a shout out to the developer for adding multiple difficulty levels. For players like me who don't mind an easy experience, easy mode with 30 lives was blessing. I tried normal, but after dying 10 times in the first level, I quickly made the switch. Hardcore fans take note, this game could use a hell mode. Imagine one life, no checkpoints and a full reset upon death. Now that would separate the casual from the diehards. Finally, the last question in each episode, is the king shamed? And today, I think Alda Gucci offers us an answer. Quality is remembered long after the price is forgotten. In my view, Iron Meat doesn't dethrone Contra, but it's certainly worth a contender in the genre. For fans of games like Broforce and Katana Zero, Iron Meat delivers intense action, sharp design and gritty nostalgia, offering everything you would want a modern shooting up. It's more than worth the price for the experience it provides. And for newcomers, Iron Meat might just be the ideal entry point into this genre, with striking visuals, a pulse-pounding soundtrack, and engaging gameplay. It's a reminder of why shoot 'em up continue to captivate players, both old and new. Finally, have a good games and see you soon!